Hi guys, this is Tika Pika, and I'm going to be playing The Sims 4, specifically the 100 Baby Challenge. I've tried to do this challenge in the past, and I've never actually succeeded. So, just to catch you up with what I've done, I have made my sim, and I feel like something that's typically lacking in the 100 Baby Challenge is the reason for it, or like a story for it. So, this is my matriarch. Her name is Freya Bloodwood. I decided to give her blue skin kind of as like she's the last person of her particular species. And so her goal is to reproduce as much as possible so that she can bring back her people, essentially. That's what's going on. It's a little corny, but whatever. That's what we've got. I've decided to put her in, is it Evergreen Harbor? I believe she's in Evergreen Harbor. Um, what I've also done is I have made her a very sad looking house. Essentially, what I've done is put the cheapest of everything in here, and then I've given her one skill building item. So I want her to be a fabricator, and I've decided that that would be just, the easiest way to go ahead and start it off. And then I went ahead and set her funds to 0. I don't actually think that's part of the challenge, but that's what I've decided to do just to make it a little bit more interesting for myself. It's almost a little bit like the 100 Baby Challenge and a Rags to Riches kind of combined a little bit, although I've never played a Rags to Riches 100%. What I've done for her traits is I have made her romantic, which I think is by far the easiest thing to do for this challenge, a recycle disciple, and a maker, just so it's going to help her with her ambitions because I'm going to make candles and that's how I'm going to make money for the family. So to start off, I think it would be a good idea for us to go ahead and get pregnant right away. So I'm thinking the best way to do that would probably be, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe one of the clubs in Windenburg. So we're going to do that. In particular, I think what I want to do, especially for this first generation of Sims that I'm going to create, I definitely want to go after well-known families, so that way I can give them the last name. So I want like a goth baby, I want a land grab, I want it all. I want all of the fancy names, even if I don't necessarily play them the next generation, because realistically, the land grabs are kind of ugly in this game. They're not very cute, and so I kind of need to go ahead and get them out of the way. Go ahead and have them count towards the babies, but don't actually have to worry about having to have them for the next generation as my matriarch. Please go. In particular, I think the best way to actually complete this challenge is to try to stretch out your pregnancies as much as you can in the beginning of the game. Because at that point, you don't age while you're pregnant. You don't age while you're pregnant, and I think it gives you more time with your matriarch to go ahead and build money and get things set up by stretching out the pregnancies as much as you can, especially since you're a very first generation of kids. You don't have you don't have children that can age up into adults. You're nowhere near doing that because you have to get through the toddler stage, children, teenagers. Since you have to get through everything, I think it takes too long for you to realistically get through all of that if you have some kind of fertility trait or a lot trait that it helps you have multiples that early in the game. I don't know why it keeps canceling on me. So I guess now we're going to go ahead and just talk to the land grabs. Malcolm right now is a teenager, so obviously he can't be a father for now, but we're practically going to be immortal as long as we can keep having kids. So it helps us to go ahead and be friendly with him for the future. And at this point, I'm not really seeing a lot of people besides Flex. he's not really a well-known, like they're not like a well-known family, so I'm a little apprehensive. I guess we could have a flex baby. Very, very buff baby. Alright, we're gonna chat him up. I'm gonna ask him about his career. I'm gonna show that I'm interested. I'm not after you just for your, genetic contribution. I want to know you on a deeper level. I'm gonna get to know you, Flex. I need to know what's underneath all of those bulging muscles. Look at him. There he is. Wow, having a good time. Look at it. Oh, he's got a tattoo. I didn't even know that he has a tattoo. Look at his arms. This dude really lives up to his name. Could you imagine if his name was Flex and he was just a little twig? Ooh, he's non-committal. Good. These are the things I need in a baby daddy. I'm gonna ask him to cloud gaze. That way we can get separated a little bit. We can chat, get a little bit inspired by nature. And then that's when you just start flirting it up hardcore. Okay, it's time. It's time to romance this man. I'm going to offer him a rose. It's very romantic. She's thinking about magic. She's thinking about how to lay those moves on him. Here we go. Do you accept this rose? Beautiful. Ooh, little pursed lips. Oh. Alright, now we're going to start laying it on thick. We're going to start flirting, complimenting his appearance. We're going to talk about the love of coffee that we have. It's everything that you could need. Kiss his hands. Oh, I didn't even notice these little straps on his leg. It reminds me of the scene phase years ago when it was just common to have belts on your pants for no reason. They didn't even do anything. It was just straps to be stylish. I attempted to be a scene child, but I just wasn't very successful. Alrighty, we've got our first kiss. We're doing good. We're getting this done. Are we good enough that I could... Nope. Okay. Yes, try for baby in the closet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, just agree to it. Could you imagine you meet a girl in the club and not even a few hours later you're like, sure, let's go try for a baby in the closet downstairs. There he is. Well, and hopefully this works because I don't have enough money to actually take a pregnancy test. So we're just gonna have to hope that that did it. Alright, well, thank you, Flex, so much for your contribution. Thank you for being an easy target. And now I guess we're gonna... I don't know, I think I need to go find some soybeans. I'm not sure if they automatically spawn in the neighborhood that I'm in. So I'm wondering if maybe they already have some in this particular location because it's already considered to be a green neighborhood. Um, Now we're gonna do a little searching. For a green neighborhood, this looks mighty trashy. Like you've got butterflies, but that doesn't hide your pizza boxes and your water bottles that you're just leaving out. Okay, it looks like a quarry. I've actually never been to this neighborhood. It looks like a quarry. So a fun fact, I'm a certified diver, but I live 4 hours away from the coast. So the only place that I've really been diving is a rock quarry that's been filled up with water. So it looks a lot like this. Like it looks, you can swim by and there'll be entire walls around you that are just nothing but rock that, you just swim by, and it's a little creepy because the water's a little bit murky, but yeah, that's what I dive in. Okay. Do you see this mockery? This cute little gas station. First off, that is expensive gas. $5 a gallon? Where I live right now, gas is $1.85 a gallon. Like, that's so expensive. Where are you at? Okay, Malcolm. All right, yeah, I'm not seeing... I don't see a soybean plant, so I guess it's not really an option for me right now. But I'm going to continue to fish. I can go ahead and get some simoleons doing that. I would also like to go dumpster diving. I don't remember... There it is. Oh, Nancy. Nancy, you have money. Woman, you're filthy rich. Wow. She really does put the filthy in filthy rich, doesn't she? Good for you. Maybe I shouldn't be looking like an upskirt shot. I know you can't see anything, but it seems a little disrespectful to Nancy. I mean, she's a criminal, but that doesn't mean you can't give her some common decency. Oh, cool. We're gonna go dive for some deals. We gotta dive for some deals because I want to recycle. I want to be green. I want to live the life I was meant to live. There we go, running. What is this baby jog that's going on right here? This little number. Alright, Freya, get in there. See, I knew I was going to make her dumpster dive, so I made sure to put her in some pants. Overalls, the best outfit for dumpster diving because everything stays where it should be. You're able to climb around. Oh, I got some money. Oh, I got $5 from the dirty depths. Alright, and so I think I'm going to stop it there for this episode. Next episode, hopefully we'll have enough money to figure out if I'm pregnant or not, and, kind of go from there.